Now we start with 1 hour chart. Okay, if we refer to our analysis when the price was within this one, we mentioned if you want to look for buy, one of the option was to have entry above the top. And we mentioned the only time we can buy if we get a bigger correction. And as we can see, even we talked about the possibility of the price to drop. The price drop and start to correct. Okay, by the way, right now we don't have any trade set up. May this one can give us one move down. How deep this one can go? Another question is how deep this one can go, whether it can break this low or not before we look for buy. In this case, we move to forward chart. We want to see what we have based on forward chart. Again, based on forward chart, we don't have any trade setup. The only thing is if we want to look for buy, maybe we can consider this one as a correction relative to this. We see whether we can get any buy from here or not. And as long as this one haven't broke this low, still we can consider this one as a correction relative to this. But as we can see, the way it's moving is really corrective. That's why whatever the trade for sell or buy we get is really short term. Even like when the price he was here, we mentioned after the breakout of this low, even we had this line, we see any reversal, we can look for buy. We had the buy setup from here and here, but it was moving really slow. Okay, what can we can expect from here? As we can see here, still we can expect for one more drop. If we get one more drop, now we will be looking at this as a correction for one move up. That's mean after the price, if the price this one continue drop, break this low, any reversal, if we get the buy setup, we take it to break this low top. Then if the breakout of this top, then we see if it's not moving, we take out the trade. And also we should know that the possibility of this one can continue as a corrective to break this top. Okay, but right now, if you want to buy, the best things is let the price to drop. This one turn to a bigger correction. But for sell, we can look for sell traders, but I don't think also for sell we can get good trade setup because based on what we have right now, they can have entry above this. Sorry, below this. Easily can tag and reverse. Okay. By the way, we don't have really good trade setup for buy and one of the option we mentioned having if we get a bigger correction, at least one more drop. The another things is in our analysis we had the entry above here. We didn't put above this stuff. We explain why because at that time the price was here. All right. Now since we this one become a deeper, now if anyone wants to trade with entry above, they can put here, which will be around 53. Now the question 53 or 54. For me, I keep the entry if I wanna having entry above the top for trade in case this one sharply move. Still I will prefer here. Then if I see any move from here, then I will adjust this one whether I should put for 53, 54, or even I remove it because I don't want the price tag and reverse. Okay, that's why having entry above the top is quite risky because we want the price tag and continue. If not, we just take out the trade within 1 or 2 hours. By the way, we don't have any trade setup and what we expecting. If we want to look for buy, the best things this one become a deeper before we look for buy, and the sell we cannot sell unless this one move a bit higher. Then we see whether we can get any trade setup within this range or having entry below this. Okay, the best things is we will look for buy, not sell. Okay, anyway, we don't have any trade setup. We just follow the chart. Is the way it's moving is really corrective. We just follow the chart. If I see any update, I will share. Thanks.